Hello and welcome to Space for Sale. This game came out in early access on Steam not too long ago. There is a free demo available that I am currently playing. There's not a whole lot of content in the demo, but there's enough to give you a good feel for the game. Let's go ahead and jump right in. This is your base of operations. It's not very developed right now, but this has some potential. I like the design. Up here we can go up to the computer, pick our planet. You can put a whole bunch of modifiers on here if you want. We're going to leave it as is. And we're going to go back down to the drop pod here. Travel the drop pod. These are, it looks like 4 game slots you can have. We only have one available to us right now, which is Autica. We're going to go down there and crash land on the planet. Alright, so the camera angle's a little finicky on this, so just bear with me. But we have crash landed on this planet. We need to grab some of this ore here. I'm going to call it iron, because I guess that's what all the games I play have. And we have a scanner as well. We can scan objects that will add it to our codex, which we'll review in a minute. But we basically want to find our spot for the hub. There are points of interest on the map that we're allowed to build on. Scan him, scan ore. Switch it back, grab some more ore. Alright, so here is our place where it wants us to build what's called a hub. We can put it down right on the anchor point here. And it costs 5 of those ore to build it, so let's go ahead and build that. This is our hub. We can build some stuff inside of here. First thing it wants us to do is build a refinery, so let's go ahead and take care of that. Spin it around. It's hard to tell which is the front. It's going to cost us 10 ore. I don't know if we have enough. Now we need to construct a settler's house. Let's go ahead and... This is clients. There's a clients tab, a base tab. You can see in the top left here, the base tab, clients. That's all we have access to right now. Let's go ahead and build a client house. Put that down right here. I need 5 house bits to do that. We can come up to the refinery here. We'll have to go find some more ore. There's definitely an exploration aspect to this game. There's our drop pod. Some ore here. Alright, so we can hit the refinery here real quick now that we have the ore. Let's go ahead and craft 15 of them. Now we have enough to build the first settler's house. There's our first settler. The goal in this is to build reputation with your settlers. So right now he is of the yellow faction. It gives us 4 space money. We are allowed to have 3 people in this. We need to improve our region's appeal by locating hot springs. So let's check the map real quick. This is a map. Each region here has its own focus points. So this right now has a point of interest way up here. So let's go up here and check out what that is. Maybe it's up this way. Let's grab our scanner while we're running about. We can scan stuff as we go. Here is the hot springs. Let's go ahead and scan it. Now it has an anchor point there. We can construct something on there. Right now we have a production tab. Only available to us is the water park. You can see right here it gives us +1 reputation to each of these colors. These are the 4 factions that are available in the game right now. By building this, we will give us 1 reputation point for each house that we have a yellow settler for. So let's go ahead and build it. We'll stick it on there, go ahead and pay the cost for it. So that gives us +1 reputation for each settler we have in this region. This hot springs only applies to this region on the map. It only applies to this region we have highlighted here. The hot springs does not apply to this region. Let's go over the menus briefly real quick. This is the status bar. It basically shows us the main project here, reach tier 1 by generating 8 reputation. Looks like we have 1 reputation point here and 1 yellow settler. So we can show details here, and it shows more details about this. We can build a drill and a water park, it looks like. Looks like tier 2 has some rewards, tier 1 has some rewards that will unlock the other factions for us. Then we have the map. We've gone over that. Kind of each region is its own thing. Research tab is not going to be in the demo, I don't believe. It is in the early access version, and the codex has a wealth of information about all the stuff you scan. Let's go ahead and build 2 more settlers' houses. And refine some more material. That is our 3rd settler for the area. How you doing, buddy? Checking the status here, we can see we have 3 yellow workers and 3 reputation points. We got 1 reputation point for the hot springs for each settler, so that's how we have 3. So we need to figure out. Now if we look at the build menu here under the production tab, we have the mulcher and the workshop. They each provide, you can see, 1 yellow reputation, so that would give us a total of 6 yellow reputation, but they require these items to be built. So this is minerals and this is organics. So we need to figure out a way to find minerals, organics, or metals. So we can go out exploring and see if we can find stuff that'll give us these items. So let's just go explore the map a little bit, look for some points of interest. So here's something here, let's go ahead and scan this. That is now a metal ore node. We can hit the build menu, and this is kind of highlighted. It looks like it gives us 1 organics, which is what we needed, so let's go ahead and build that. It also gives us 1 reputation point, so that's a very good deal. Build that there, let's go ahead and pay the cost. It gives us 1 organic and 1 reputation point. So if we go back to our status menu, we can see now we have 6 reputation points and 3 people. So pretty awesome stuff there. The drill gave us 3 extra reputation points, so we just need 2 more reputation points to complete the main project. Looks like we have something over here. That is an ash bushel. We can check out the build menu. This is highlighted. The nutrient processor will give us 3 food. So in order to build more settlers' homes, we need food. Food, it does appear to be a global resource. It's not tied to each region. So we can go ahead and build this. We'll have to come back for that. We are out of house bits. There is another arrow over here. We can go ahead and scan this guy. See what we can build here. This looks like we can build the biodome, which will give us a leaf and an orange and green reputation point, or a dig site, which gives us the blue reputation point plus the organic. We already have the organic, so we are looking for the leaf, because that will enable us to build the mulcher. So we want to put the biodome here. You can notice that's how you decide what you want. Like the dig site you see provides an organic right here. And mulcher requires, if I can get it to stay, requires the leaf. So if we go ahead and build the biodome, that'll give us the leaf. We already have the organics. So let's go ahead and build this as well. And go get some house bits and come back and build this stuff. Let's run back to the hub. Refine some house bits. Before we complete this, I am going to go explore some other regions to show you. Like the first thing you want to do is build a teleporter here. That way, as you discover new regions, you can teleport between them. And let's go take a quick look at the map. Let's go explore this region here and just do another hub here. Up here you can see the top left of the screen has global resources. We have 0 food available, so if we go to a new region and we want to build a settler's house, we will not be able to because we have 0 food available. So the first thing I want to do before we leave this region is build a nutrient processor. We can see we also have 6 yellow reputation points and 1 organic. If you come down to here, we have not been down here, so there's no available resources. If you look on the right hand side of the screen there, it shows you we have 3 yellow clients at this site. We have 2 buildings that affect the yellow reputation, and we have 6 reputation points. This takes 1 worker. As you can see, it took 1 yellow worker, but it gave us 3 extra food. So now if we go back to the map view, we can see we have 3 available food instead of 0. Let's go ahead and build the biodome while we're here. That gives us 1 leaf, 1 red reputation point, and 1 green reputation point. Let's go explore another area. Usually you want to make sure you have a little bit of the raw ore with you so that you can build a hub and some house bits so that you can build a teleporter. So that way as you discover new regions you can just teleport between them. Let's check the map again real quick. We want to go down towards this side of the screen. Here's the cut through here. This is Clumsy Concave. It's a new biome. You can verify it by looking on the map. We are in the next biome. There are some points of interest right here. Let's go find this hub real quick and get our base of operations settled. There's another drill site. So here's our next spot. We can go ahead and build a hub here. You can see it showed us +3 people. That means we can have 3 more houses in here. And we can, first thing we want to do is build a teleporter. The points of interest in this region only affect what's in this region. So like the yellow reputation points up here do not affect this region down here. So you could make this region for blue people, you can make this one for yellow people. That's how you would build up your reputation points. Probably smart to build a buggy in each region. I have yet to drive a buggy around. Going back to the main base here. If you go in the base here, this menu pops up in the top right corner of the screen here. Here you can see we have 6 reputation points. We have 1 leaf available to us, 1 organics available to us, and we have 3 of 3 people in this town. So that's how you know what the cap is. We have 0 reputation points for all these because we do not have any settlers. The only way you get reputation points is by having the correct color settler. explain how the reputation works, we will take a quick look at this region. This region has a drill metal ore node here. Let's run over there and let's make sure we have some stuff to build with. And we have a little bit of stuff to build with. So let's run over there real quick and build something to see how it affects the reputation. We just gotta find our way over there. Alright, so here we are at the drill node site. Let's go ahead and build something on it. Let's go ahead and build a drill. Gives us one organic and one yellow reputation point. Let's run back to the hub. So you can see at the base here, we still only have 6 yellow reputation points. Even though we built a drill, we don't have any reputation points added to the total because we do not have a yellow settler here. That point of interest we built the drill only applies to settlers in this region. So we need to either put a yellow house in here or go back over to the other zone and build something. We're going to go back over to the other zone. And since we have 3 yellow houses over there, let's show the yellow reputation, and we have enough to build. You can see right here we have enough to build. We have 1 leaf and 1 organic. It'll give us 1 reputation point, but it'll actually give us 3 because we get 1 reputation point for each yellow settler we have in this region. So that'll give us 9 reputation points, I believe, which will actually complete the demo. Let's go ahead and put it down. I'm in the way. This will complete the first mission. Gives us a whole bunch of stuff. Uses up our organic and our leaf and 1 person to work it. But has unlocked the settlers tier complete now. So you have to kind of pick and choose what buildings you build in each region to maximize what color faction you have for us. But it's going to kick me out of the game now because that is all that is in the demo. So the demo is very short, but it does give you a feel for how the game works. It's basically about building, picking and choosing what you build in each point of interest to maximize the reputation point of that area. So you probably build 1 area with yellow guys, 1 area with orange guys, and you can level up their tier, and it gives you access to more buildings and more gameplay. So that is it for the demo. It is available on Steam in early access right now. I think it's around 17, 18 US dollars. So pretty reasonable, but it is very kind of bare bones concept right now. It has a lot of puzzle elements to it where you have to figure out, what combination of stuff to build on the points of interest to get to the reputation points that you need for that faction. So that's going to do it for Space for Sale. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.